G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Doing a little bit of GTA but also testing at the moment. G'day Ray, how you doing mate? I'm doing good zombie, sorting out a video, thank you for asking, hope all is well mate. I hadn't actually asked before that actually popped up, but good instincts mate. So, Topeka has managed to finally help me get my Streamlabs open, and we're testing to see if it is working properly, which will just give it a couple of minutes. I'll get into some races or something like that, and as people come in we'll give it a test. I thought you already had asked. No. But it would have been the first thing I'd ask anyway, mate. I normally give it a minute or so when I go live just to let it all sort of load up and all that sort of thing. YouTube have this thingy of don't swear within the first couple of minutes. It's so then, like, they don't want you swearing in the first couple of minutes or saying the wrong thing in the first couple of minutes of your stream. It goes towards allowing the ads to work. But I don't have the ads turned on anyway. I could turn them on. I just choose not to. So I just got into the habit of just letting my stream start up and go for a couple of minutes. But the first thing I would have asked after saying hello to everybody, when like doing my welcome thing, I would have said g'day to you and then asked how you were doing. So you're right on the money anyway. I'm always going to ask people how they're doing, you know. So, yeah, no, that's good. That saved me having to ask, actually. I started asking as like, how are you doing? I was like, oh, no, you're doing well, I can see it. So it actually saved me having to ask, but even though I still asked anyway. But, yeah, I mean, cheers anyway. Oh, man, I got a bit of a snuffly nose now. So I'm doing a test stream to see if... to see how everything is going in the Streamlabs. I will test a few commands out in a minute. Oh man, why is my nose all snuffly at the moment? I mean, it is cold. So I see you got Goku there as your picture. Was that just Super Saiyan Goku, is it? I can't tell. He's got a few different forms now. I don't know what all the forms are. I have not been keeping up with my Dragon Ball. Or Dragon Ball Z, I should say, because that's when he started going Super Saiyan, isn't it, really? Dragon Ball Z. He didn't go Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball. Came close. There was a couple of moments I thought he was going to. Oh, bloody nose. My nose feels like it's running. I better go catch it, eh? Okay. All right. For starters, let's grab some cash. Turn in the chips.
Sir. How can I be of help today? Call back if you need something. Day or night?
So I don't know how long I'm going to do this stream. It's nothing important. I'm just doing a bit of testing. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending how you look at it, I can't tell whether Streamlabs is actually working unless I go and do a stream. So the only way I can tell is by doing a stream. If you like pina coladas,
the Diamond Casino and Resort. Play around.
This guy looks like he's got a Lego haircut. Holding L3, 2, 1, go. Chips. Fucking shirt. RP. Yeah, I'll take it. I really don't need the RP. I'm almost about to hit 670. Alright. Let's go collect all our monies from around the career section. Ever wondered how you're doing in life? Here you can see all your challenges you've completed in GTA Online career and all the possibilities still ahead. Alright, what have we got? So I haven't completed anything. Huh? Businesses. Don't even know what half of these are. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I've been trying to get my Streamlabs working for a while now. Just so I could get this one put in. Please work. About fucking time. There you go, Twist. I finally got your link fucking put in. Normally I'd take my Deluxo, but I'm trying to get used to this drift car. He's left a car for me. Okay, where's that car? Is that one of them there, is it? Alright, let's go have a look at this vehicle. We'll wait for these phone calls. Thank you, my dear wife. Thank you very, very much.
How you doing?
Well, if you're not doing anything, Topeka, and you want to do a couple of races with me, jump in. We'll make you some money so you can get your own drift car. There's a couple of double... Alright, well, hang on a second. I'll shut me door. Daily arcade has 20,000. Alright, we'll go collect that. But, before you... Let me start a party first. Join the party before you start the game. Because then I can walk you through what you need to do to make it so your settings are fine. Because you need to go to story mode first.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, now that I've opened up the game.
Alright. You should get told X, and then you'll have shop, online, story's the N one.
So, yeah, hang on. Strangely enough, the first one that popped up was actually join GDA Plus for benefits.
Yeah, you don't want that. I don't... Look, there's 3 of them in a row, yeah?
Oh,
Yes?
Yeah, there is now, yeah.
Okay, one of them says story. Should be the N one.
Yep.
Alright, go there first. That's where you want to set your vibrations, your music, your aiming, and your handbrake.
But the problem with that is it wants me to continue the story first.
Then continue the story. It's not much you have to do at the beginning.
Like, seriously, the fact that I've had to do more than once.
Yeah, I don't know why it's telling you to do that. It's probably because you haven't done it, completed it on PlayStation 5, GTA 5, PlayStation 5 version. That's probably why.
Yeah, I don't think it comes.
Whole new console, my dear. G'day, Twist. How you going, mate? As you can see, the link is working. I managed to get your link put in there. It's actually working now. Thanks to Topeka, she managed to get it fixed.
I don't understand why it wasn't working in the first place.
No, I don't either. It shouldn't have turned off like that. I got no idea. I can't explain it. So now if you do exclamation point and the twister, it'll bring up your link. Twist and reloads. G'day, Whiskey, how you going? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's good. How's the little one doing? Oh, I got a little bit of a snuffly nose, but other than that... I'm doing alright. Can't complain. I mean, I could. I'm pretty good at whinging and complaining. She's away happy. Sorry, always happy. The little love heart thing that YouTube has in the bottom corner, Bright Sparks made it so it covers the chat. I don't know why they did that. I have to lift the chat up to be able to see exactly what's been said. Yeah, I got this big circle with a love heart in the middle of it that covers that covers the last line of chat. So all I've got is, all I can see is they would do that. I can't see the word odd. I have to actually lift the chat up to be able to see the word odd. It's weird. I know why they do it. A little bit of Joe Pesci's about to come out. They fuck you, they fuck you, they fuck you. They do it because, and I feel like that I'm the only one that really lifts up the chat to read it. I know other people probably do it, but sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, because when I go into other people's chats and I'll write something and people will read it and they'll misread it, and I'll be like, there's a whole fucking couple of words there that's being covered by that thing. Lift it up and my sentence will actually make sense. People talk back to me as if I'm a retard and don't know how to speak and that. And they're like, what are you trying to say, zombie? It's like, dude, I said this. Well, no, you didn't. You said this. And then when it moves and they see what I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I couldn't see that. No, and that's going to fucking happen every time, dickhead. So... yeah. What can you do? It's YouTube being dicks because they're dicks and they know how to be dicks and they like being dicks because they're dicks. And that's too many dicks. There's so many dicks, you know, that lesbians are like going, that's too many dicks for me.
Oh, come on, you stupid idiots. Hurry up.
You pointing the gun at them?
Yeah, I'm just...
I don't even know what part you're at.
Finally getting in the car. It just wouldn't let me. So wait for your crew. It's like, stupid cocksuckers.
G'day, porn star JR. How you going, mate?
No, no.
Looks good on your TV. Oh, that's good.
Oh, look, he said get to the chopper.
Did he?
Yeah, he said get to the chopper.
Yeah, just turn around and run straight to when you crash the car and you're out with Trevor and that and Michael. When the police turn up, just turn around and run backwards away between the buildings, and then you will be able to get it done a lot quicker.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, just wait a second. It'll be there in a minute. Alright, let's see if this works. Am I going the right way? No, I need to go this way. No. G'day, John. How you going, mate? Now I've got to go to the How you doing, my dear? Oh, now my
Yeah, I'm with Trevor at the moment, chasing some woman.
yeah, it's all right. You're gonna cut scene out of there in a minute,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna be Franklin, and you're gonna have to. I think once you're Franklin, you just have to finish that mission with Franklin, get the car back, and then drive Lamar back to your Arnie's place, and then you'll be able to save properly and do all your. Yeah, it's all right. You should be able to skip that by holding a button or whatever. Just touch your buttons and see if anything helps you skip. I think it's circle. Might even be hold circle.
Not working. No.
Like you holding circle or just touching it?
Both not working.
Alright, try other buttons. Because I know you can skip it. The only thing about the drift cars is they actually go slower. Like they're not actually faster because they can drift. They just look cool going around corners, that's all. Ah, no worries, Jay. I'll set one up for John in a minute. Oh, this is bad. That's the other thing about the drift cars. When they bang, if they bang into anything, oh man, they just ricochet and go flying out of control, and there's not a lot you can do to try and stop it. It's like a little tap, and they'll just whoop. So as a race car in a race, yeah, they're fine. As a street car, no, they're shit. I don't think I'll be using one of these in a mission because they are too unpredictable. If you tap something, and if you've got friends with you, and one of your friends is trying to get around you and just goes and whacks into you, that's it. It can end up failing the mission because if your car gets trapped or ricocheted into something, then so I won't be using this car for missions. I just want it for racing. But at the moment, I'm just giving it a bit of a test drive.
Get out the way.
G'day, Harry Dingle.
Oh.
Rock climbing in an infinity. Yeah, I don't know what this car's real name is. I'm not very well, like, knowledged on cars. There's just too many cars for me to know anything about them all. It's not information I normally worry about. I know I could have the debate with people all day long. You know, here's what I know about cars. None of them are worth the money that people think they're worth.
Oh, you cocksucking.
None of them are worth the money people think they're worth. And if you're one of the people that goes, well, I don't think they're worth that either. Oh, cool. See that? That was just a little teeny tap and it spun me all the way around. You know, every single car should only be worth about $10,000 at most. At most. I don't care. I don't care how it looks. Nah. I don't care how it looks. 10,000 every single car. No car's worth more than that. I get it that there'll be people out there that'll go, oh, but it's a Lamborghini or it's this particular model car and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not. That doesn't impress me. But it looks cool. Yeah, it could look cool.
Oh, get
I'll
out
agree.
The way, you hose.
I agree. Certain cars look awesome, but I don't think they're worth the price. No one should pay more money for a car than what a house could be worth. So when there's people like, this car's a $70,000 car, it's like, you can buy a small house for that. Okay, it'll be cramped, probably be in a shitty area, but you could have a roof over your head for life. You know? For the price of a car? Nah. All cars get you from point A to point B. Well, you want them to get you from point A to Z and every other destination in between. But yeah, you're right. They get you from point A to point B. There's not a lot that's actually been changed in the design of cars in the last, I don't know, 100 years. Well, I know, power steering, ABS brakes and all that sort of shit. Yeah, but it's still got steering. And it's still got brakes. But they make convertibles. Yeah, I know, but it still has a roof when you need it. You know, it's like, oh, but airbags. Yeah, okay, airbags is a pretty good feature. I'll give it that. But it's not something to send it skyrocketing. Either way, I don't know a lot about cars. I know the mechanics that go behind it. You know, I couldn't fix a car just by listening to it. I'm not one of those. You know those types of people that you they go, turn it on. You turn it on, they go, it's the tappets. They're fucking going, I can hear it. And you're like, huh? Oh, it's the rings, they're gone, and the piston rings are gone. That's where I can hear it. I can smell it. I can see it. I can see the way it's wobbling or something. It's like, no, I can't do that. I don't know how people do that. I got no idea. Well, I went skydiving, Barry. I went skydiving. You're probably thinking, what's that got to do with a Mercedes, right? Well, I was travelling at 262 kilometres an hour. That's faster than a Mercedes goes, and that costs way less than.
Strap on.
That costs way less than a fucking Mercedes. And I had the wind in my hair, and it was a legal speed.
Welcome to Los Santos. Trophy earned.
See, there you go, Barry. You know what I'm talking about. Those people that can hear it, fine-tuned ear for those sorts of things. Yeah, I don't have that. Well, here's the thing. The tests haven't changed. Have you noticed that? The tests to get your driver's license haven't really changed. Can you parallel park? You had to parallel park without power steering. Now you can parallel park with still got a parallel park with or without, depending on what car you're getting your license in. Three-point turn. Oh, that test hasn't changed. Still the same mechanics and physics behind it. And the difference is once upon a time when you had no power steering, you had to actually calculate and think in your head and give yourself time and calculate your speed. Now with power steering, you don't have to do that as much. I'm not saying it makes people lazier, it just kind of makes people lazier. Not really, I'm just making fun. Yeah, you might use a smart car for your test, and then when you get put into a yeah, there you go. You see, and you can still do. And let me guess, Barry, you can still do a 3-point turn and a fucking parallel park and all that in that car too. Yeah. And if anything that you can do in a test for a smart car or something something with power steering and ABS brakes and all that sort of shit, you can still do that with the Corvette. Yeah. Nothing changes. Test is still the same.
Come on, finally.
Some of the cost on cars these days, I just think to myself, in case of an accident, your vehicle, how much did you pay for your car, Johnny? Oh, I paid $76,000 for it, straight off the showroom floor. Wow. Then I expect that car, when it gets involved in an accident, to A, not kill you and the passengers inside the car, and B, not kill anyone else. For that money. That's what I expect. Well, it's got side airbags and airbags all the way around, so the passengers inside are really safe. All right, that's tick box number one. What about the people on the outside? When you hit when you hit a pedestrian, are they safer? No, they're still going to end up with broken legs and bones and all that sort of shit. Well, then that was a waste of fucking money. You're better off just buy that fucking 78 Corvette.
Alright, I've done all I need to do in story mode.
Alright, so you've gone to... Okay, so you've gone to the settings.
Alright, got you.
And you've done your settings. Remember, that's the reason why you're in story mode.
Yep,
And then once you do that, and you're happy with all that, your aiming and your handbrake changed over, and your music turned off, and your vibrations turned off, and your the light bar, it's got a thingy there for light bar on the controller as well. That'll drain your power on your controller. So if you crash, you get in a broken rib or face. Right, so you're more cautious. So you're more of a cautious driver. You see, Barry has to be more cautious because he knows that one crash can injure him severely. He doesn't have all those safety features that everybody can rely on. You see, so Barry has to pay attention. Where other people that have side airbags and that and been filled their head that they're safer in the car, they become a little bit more loosey-goosey around the car, you see, because they feel like they've got these safety features. I paid all this money for these safety features. They're going to protect me. So they're more likely to get, into an accident where Barry has to be more careful. So he's more observant and pays more attention, I would assume. A lot of spunk vans driving around.
It's all done.
All right, now push up on your phone when you're out. Push up on your phone. All right. You see the little cloud on the left-hand side in the middle?
Yep.
Click on that. That's your save. You need to save now to save those settings.
Yep.
Go down to one of the thingies and save.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Now you should be good anytime you join online.
It was still all there from yesterday.
Alright, well, sometimes it'll change over if you go into someone else's thingy.
Right.
No aircon. Oh, remember those cars? We had that little quarter panel on the front window. You had the little quarter panel. You just open that up and you got yourself some airflow. Good old aircon. Wind the windows down, people. And of course her name is not popping up. Alright, so close your app off altogether and then open it all back up and just go into an online one and I'll invite you from there. It's not letting me do it. It's probably not letting me do it because you're in story mode. You might need to just go into online mode. Just drank some of you last night. Was I good? Be careful how you answer that, John. If you say aged nicely, she might get offended going, you think I'm old? Simply delicious. I'm going to have to take your word for it, John. Zombie knows me better than that. I don't get offended. Oh, I bet you I could bet you I could make you cry. I could say something so offensive that'll make you go, you're a cunt, zombie.
I say it daily.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day.
It was sweet on the rocks. We loved it. Yeah, probably.
Creaky, I don't want to join your fucking...
Oh, you had whiskey on the rocks. Those were her balls. Anything? Any tears yet? Nothing? Oh, we'll just have to keep trying.
Alright, I'm in online. I'll go do my spin.
See, I don't know a lot about cars, eh? I know how the, combustion engines work and all that sort of stuff, but other than that, I don't really know a lot about cars. Excuse me. Not in the first list. Why the fuck not? The fuck?
Hmm, 15,000 chips.
Like, literally, your name is not coming up in my friends list.
Yep.
I have no idea. You fix one issue, you fix Streamlabs, and now there's this bullshit.
Yeah, it's always something.
Why is it that it's this game and Dead Island 2, are the ones that do it the most, where they just go, no. No. I'm wondering, is that yours, Rockstar? Is that yours, Jay?
Bah.
See, it should be in the top here because you're online.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
Yeah,
in
shoulda, woulda,
GTA.
coulda. Yep.
And no, it's not. I'll just quit the main menu and fucking open it up again. The only way Topeka can find me is I have to open it up for friends and she has to just join me. Which, you know, I have to open it up to the public or to friends and have her join me that way. I cannot send her an invite. I can send Criminal an invite. I can send anybody else that has the game. I can send people an invite that don't even have the game. Yet her name never pops up. No idea why.
What's an Alec Baldwin?
Yeah. No, because yesterday I sent her an invite. Like, literally yesterday I sent her an invite.
Yeah.
Like, she won't be in the list at all. It's like, just picks and chooses. I think it's the game wanting to... I think the game just goes, hey, you know what? Every now and then, let's not display a person's name. Why? So then they fight with each other. How's that going to cause a fight? I can't find your name, bro. It's right fucking there. You're not fucking looking. I'm telling you, I'm looking. It's not there. Bullshit. It's fucking there. I'm online. Rah! I hate you. Never been your friend. Disconnecting. Unsubscribe. Blah. That's what I think they're trying to do. Yep, number one, they won't go through the cell phone. You'll go, I sent you an invite, and everybody will be like, where is it? I don't have it on my phone. Well, check your notifications. It's not there either. Well, I don't know what to tell you. No, it's still not there. Like, her name isn't even popping up, not even in the parts where it's not lit up. It should be popping up in, like, in the T section at least for Topeka Gaming. And nope.
It's adopted, nobody likes it.
All right, you're still in online, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see if I go to a race and if it actually lets me pull you through for a race. Yeah, let's see if it works that way. This race is going to suck, but let's see if it works anyway. Oh, it doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. I mean, I have literally been in public lobby, been able to send her a message, been able to send her an invite. I've been in the invite only, been able to. The fact is, it shouldn't matter. If I'm in an invite, here's the logics. I'm in an invite. If I can see everybody else that I have in my friends list, but I can't see her, that's a problem. You know, it shouldn't matter. And it hasn't mattered in the past. This is just a glitch that happens with GTA. I go my friends list. No, you're not in there. You want to check all your settings to see if anything has changed?
What setting would I go into?
The only thing I could think of is to see if you're online.
Well, yeah, I'm still got the green dot on the side.
All right, then you're online.
Oh.
The thing is, it should automatically. All right. Then what I'll do is I'll go a friends only one and see if you can join me through the party.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've had these problems with other games too. Like, I can't send Topeka an invite to DayZ. If I send Topeka an invite to DayZ, it'll take her, as soon as she clicks on the invite, it'll take her straight to the PlayStation Plus store and say, do you want to spend $79? You need to spend $79 to buy DayZ. She owns DayZ. She has to actually look up my server name and come in that way. It's screwy. It's only DayZ and Dead Island 2 that do it. Don't have this problem with Far Cry or anything like that. Well, you see, DayZ's region locked. So if I send Whiskey an invite, she's automatically going to get told go to the thingy. But me and Topeka live in the same house, use the same internet. Hey, g'day Vinko, how you going, man? Oh yeah, I should point out to those that don't know, Topeka's my wife. We live in the same house, so
Oh,
we can actually see each other's screen and check each other's settings and all that sort of stuff. So this should not be a problem.
Nah, it does this because you're wicked.
I mean, I invited you into the server the other day so we could do the heist with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And you're in a public, I'm in a public, and still no name.
I'm just waiting for you to get into a fucking friends only one or a thingy so I can.
Well, can you see my name?
Yeah.
See, there's the thing. She can see my name, but I can't see her name. The thing that pisses me off is half the people that are showing up, they've changed their names, and I have no idea who the fuck they are. Just be ready for slow speeds and cut-offs. What do you mean? I had the same thing the other day with Jimmy. I couldn't find Jimmy's name at all. Hun, go to... Why don't you go to story mode and open up a invite only and fucking thingy, or why don't you go online, right? See on my screen, go online.
Yep.
Then go jobs. Then go play jobs. Go down to community jobs.
Yep.
Okay, just waiting for you to say yep, so I know you're there. Then go stunt races, and then look for ones that have the double money. And then click on that, and then invite me.
Alright.
And let me know when you've done that, and I'll just join you. Maybe clear your catch. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that.
Invite sent.
Straight to my phone. I always tell everyone if I want to change my name. No, it'll fix itself. It's all right, Barry. It'll fix itself. It always fixes itself. It just has moments where it does this. I think I know the reason why, guys. I think the reason why it does this is because one of ours is primal and we're using the same game. So I think it just does it every now and then. I think that's just one of the things it does every now and then. It goes, oh, I don't know who you are.
This GDA is actually mine. And you're using my GDA.
Yeah, because all my GDA 5 games are disc.
Yep. I don't know.
But then it doesn't explain why I was doing it to me and Jimmy the other day. It just does it every now and then. I truly believe it's just them trying to cause arguments. Don't go too fast.
I know.
I don't think she does.
I'm getting there.
Now, when we go to pick a race afterwards, we need to check on the bottom right to see if it's 1 to 2 player, or if it says 4 players needed, we can't go that one.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, you got to really take your time with this one. There's certain spots that if you don't get the right speed, you're never making it.
Yep.
Yeah, Criminal found that out the hard way.
I honestly
I
don't think I've done this one before.
no, it's new. Yeah, we don't have our controllers plugged in. Yeah, see that one there, I didn't have enough speed. Yeah, we don't have our controllers plugged in.
I entered first.
I'm nibbling at your ass.
Yep. Oh! Fucking hell.
You should have picked that car that guy gave you.
I don't think this is horrible. Oh, I'm gonna crash.
Line yourself up nice and straight and don't change that angle. Oh, who won it? That was a photo finish. Yes!
You did. Cheat.
I lost a supercar I got from the Acid Lab mission because I parked a Toyota truck in my nightclub. I had it for 4 days. Ah. Oh, that was close. How close was it? It was mere... Oh, that was really close.
Yep. You cheated.
Yes, but for cleaning it, you do need it plugged in. Yeah, I've never cleaned it before in my life. Take the one I picked up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This one we can actually wait the 8. Wait the 8. The other one we couldn't because of that. Got to keep the speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're both set for each other. We both like gaming. You could raise the laps if you want. To 4,
Oh,
maybe.
already out of that section.
Ah, it's all right. You can, if you're not hit the button,
Oh,
you could always go back.
Yeah, I just seen that. Alright, how many laps for?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
I think that'll put us close to 8.
Nothing else?
No, you don't have to. Well, you can make it standard, or you can make it GDA, or you can make it
I'll
non-contact.
just leave it at what it is now.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's live again.
I wish my wife would stream with me. She likes Law and Order and all the other... Oh, so Law and Order, SVU, Law and Order, Criminal Intent. You also have funny ass comebacks. Yeah. Yep. Sounds like Krieger from fucking Archer. Yep. Now if
Put me
they...
facing a wall.
Now, if they're clones of you, is it still murder? This is straight up, do a Yui, come straight back, do a Yui, straight back, back and forth, doing a Yui. Topeka's even got her own channel, as you can all tell. She's in the chat there, so that means she has a channel.
I'm almost at 269.
It was funny one day because like someone was coming in, like someone came into my chat one time, was talking, and they were like, I don't have a YouTube channel. I was like, how the fuck you talking to me then? On your YouTube channel.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah. Still got 5 overtakes each. I got 10 a minute ago.
Dust.
Eat your dust.
Hey, stop trying to bump me in the bum.
You said eat your dust. Trying to get a good mouthful. Hey! Hostile work environment.
Idiot. Fifteen overtake.
Yeah, I haven't got my one off yet. Just slow down so I can get it.
I'm on lap 2. I'm good.
Oh, we don't care about who wins this one. You wait 8 minutes, you get the most money.
Yeah.
So these races here, it's not about... There's ways to be able to make shitloads of money on these races. That's wait 8 minutes. If you finish it quick... And like if we finish it on time... If we did one lap and finished it straight away, then we'd probably get like 7,000 and she'd get like 10,000 if she won.
Ah, 2 wheels.
There, I got my 15 overtake. But then if we just sat there and waited 8 minutes, it'll be 20-something thousand and 30-something thousand. And think about it this way, that's $30-something thousand for 8 minutes work without having to shoot, waste any money. You don't have to worry about spending money on your car because it got damaged or anything like that. It's also why I have such a high rank. It's not because I'm good, it's because me and Topeka, we take advantage of the 2 times. Not in like an exploitation way, it's just all the free times, whenever it is free times. But when it's a double money or triple money or even when it's quadruple, we just take, you know, do those. I used that wall to make sure I didn't flip over again.
Yeah, same. I nearly flipped. Got it on 2 wheels then. Hey. Move your butt.
Eat farts.
Don't slow down in front of me.
I'm not slowing down in front of you.
You are. Come on, move your butt. I'm kissing your ass here.
Yeah, please don't.
Well, move faster.
Love of my life, she is. Make sure you stick your tongue out. You know, John, sometimes you make comments like that and I think, I like this guy. This guy's all right. Those look like toy cars. Like dinky cars.
Car.
I can never stop the PlayStation from telling me how many people are watching. Like the PlayStation has a pop-up at the bottom corner. What the fuck was that? Has a pop-up at the bottom corner that 3 people watching or 4 people watching or whatever. And it covers...
Come on, stop it.
Stop accelerating.
I was.
No, because you were going forward still, so that means that you were still accelerating. Or
I didn't have
brake.
a thingy. I was trying to fucking get straight up, and I was thinking, come.
Yeah, stop moving, and it'll flick itself up quicker. Stop accelerating, like stop the momentum forward.
Whatever.
Like whether you're holding it or whether it's just doing it on its own. Handbrake's normally better. When you do the reverse, it'll fuck you up even more. I was in Stevie DVDs today, and I said, yeah, I just woke up, and he's like, you sure you're not dreaming? I was like, if I was dreaming, Janis Joplin would be giving me a rim job. Funny stuff. I think I spelled Janis Joplin wrong though, because I don't think his text-to-speech actually said Janis Joplin. I think it said Jibbly Joblin because I was still half asleep.
No, we definitely got the 8 minutes.
And we're on the last lap.
Yep.
I can't see how many minutes. Oh, 8:50. When that thing pops up down the bottom saying how many's in the chat, I can't see. It pops up over the time limit. And it pops up every couple of seconds. I got to figure out how to turn that off. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate people being in chat, but I really don't care how many are in there. It's like, look, it's not something I'm... Oh, shit, you're only just there. Sorry. I thought you were right behind me. Some cool hippie shit. Now, I've smoked weed at Bon Scott's graveyard. For people that say, who's Bon Scott? If you ever said, I like AC/DC, and you don't know who Bon Scott is, get the fuck out of my chat. I used to deliver papers to his mum and dad. Well, I delivered papers one time to their house. It wasn't an ongoing thing. But, yeah,
Pick one.
I did.
Okay. All right, back in a sec.
All right, there shouldn't be a time limit, I don't think. It should be a way to turn it off. Yeah, it should be. I'm not really too worried about it. Just pain in the ass when I'm playing GTA doing races. Because I can never see just can't see the time. Bon Scott's the original singer. Brian Johnson, the singer that you hear now, he replaced him. Oh, that's pretty cool. I jerked off to Pamela Anderson once. Does that count as a cool thing? Pre-Tommy Lee days. You know. You know, when she was in Baywatch and you sort of had to cover half the screen so you didn't have to see David Hasselhoff.
All right, I'm back.
Sure, why not? Don't stop at just Pamela. Oh, I didn't. I was a healthy teenage boy, as one might say. This one can be... What was it already 4 laps?
Oh, no, I changed it to 4.
Okay, this one didn't necessarily. See how you can see you can see the length of the track. It's 8 kilometres.
All right.
The other one was 5 kilometres. So if you look at the length of the track, if it's 5 kilometres, you go 4.
So judge it on the length of it.
Yeah, you should always judge by length. Women should do that by cocks, and men should do that by boobs. The longer the boobs, the better.
I thought it was bigger.
Bigger, longer. These are all relative words, aren't they?
Oh.
The sunrise over sea, no longer. My cup half empty, there you are. You stand in front of me.
Oh, you popped the wave. I was doing so well until that wave hit me.
Now I've got that song stuck in my head. This is called Stunts Overseas, and I got the song Sunrise Overseas stuck in my head. Me and Criminal the other day. Me and Jimmy, sorry. We both went flying off the edge of that corner. Are you even driving? Oh, there you go.
Yep.
could be a young man, I could be old, I could be a gentleman, I could be wild, I could
Who sings that song again?
man. I am right now. I could be
That was
red, blue,
stupid.
black, or white, or red.
That slow speed, slow thing is you come up the hill.
Yeah, it's got to send you over the fucking edge if you don't have it.
Mm.
Some nice driving skills. Cheers. Oh, I got to shout out the car. It's not me. It's all the car. Bum 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 ba-dum, 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 bum 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 ba-dum. Bum ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum bum ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-do-ba-bum, bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum bum ba-ba-dum. Bum bum ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum bum ba-ba-dum. I could be rich like a wandering gypsy. I could be poor like a fat boy at once. I could be first man, I could burn last. It's not to break the ribbon, boy, it's how you get home. I could be red, blue, black, or white, somebody. I could be a star, man, I could be the moon. I'm so fine, so bright, so now I'm singing. Bum, bum, bum.
Still on our first lap,
It's 8 kilometres, my dear, or 8 miles per lap.
Yeah.
I think we only needed 3 for this one.
Yeah. This rate we could have got away with 2.
Yeah, with a little bit of weight.
Yep. Well, I don't know, considering it's... For me, I did have a couple of seconds.
It's Primus, Blue Collar Tweakers. Don't think I'm familiar with that one. I know who Primus is, though, just in case anybody's wondering. Les Clay.
Oh, it's an internet fucking provider, right?
Primus.
Oh, that's iPrimus, sorry.
Primus are the ones that do the South Park song.
Yeah, I was thinking...
Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine. I like girls with big, big titties. I like girls with big vaginas. And if they're not big, fuck them. They'll stretch. That's why I used to always say to me mates, but everybody would say, oh, you don't want to go with that chick. She's got a big hole. That's all right. It'll stretch. That's what Kenny sings. That's what Kenny is singing. When he's muffling, he's singing, I like girls with big, big titties. I like girls with big vaginas.
Ah, straight off the...
Except it sounds like this. Because he's muffled. That's what Kenny sings. Did you not know that? Oh, there you go. That's the original song.
New every day.
Oops. Dealership's not going to be happy. I got a scratch on me car. Oh, you never understood him. I only knew because I had the tablature for playing guitar for that song. And I had the lyrics with it. It was funny too because the tablet had it as mumble, 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 and then underneath it had preferences. I like girls with big, big titties. I like girls with big vaginas. Next time you listen to South Park, you're going to hear it. You will hear it because you can faintly hear Kenny singing it, but it's muffled. Everything Kenny says. Everything Matt does for Kenny's voice is actually, he's just saying it straight into the arm of his sleeve, like into his elbow. He puts his elbow at his mouth and he just says it. And now when you hear it, you'll hear it. Feel like playing Primal on the PC? I platinumed that. It's not a brag, it's just... Well, actually, it is a brag. It was the second game. Second game I platinumed? Yeah, the second game I platinumed. The first game was The Forest. Then Primal. Then... Generation Zero. And then...
Platform DayZ.
Platinumed. I platinumed. So the list of the ones that I platinumed in order goes The Forest, Far Cry Primal, Generation Zero, Dead Island 2. I have 100% on a lot of games, but they don't have platinum. They don't have the platinum trophy.
Okay, that's where DayZ doesn't have.
Yeah, no, DayZ doesn't have a platinum trophy. But it is 100%.
Fucking waves. Fuck off.
Had to get a 300-meter sniper kill. I was like, there's a sniper. Oh, I've already got it. Just didn't even realise I had it. Just some prick one day was shooting at me and I could just see where the shots were coming from. And I fired the shot, and I must have killed him. And I didn't realise, because he was 300 metres plus away. And I didn't bother running over to him because I didn't want to go to where they were, because they were all fighting and that, and I didn't want to get killed. So I just shot back, just to basically say, I got a gun too, prick. And I must have killed him. This is a shitty place to have to start.
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
I don't know, but it felt good.
No, I like every other fucking round, I come up to do that fucking loopy one.
And it sent you off the side instead?
Yeah. It made me just fall in the centre like I hit something.
Yeah, there's a couple of moments like that on some of... This isn't a Rockstar made, this is, you know, fan made.
The first two times, no problems. That time, fucking, I was going really good, and then boom.
Yep. Dead spots, I call them.
Cunt spots. Oh, do my daily and save the world.
Yeah, they did that with Dead Island, Jay. I looked at it, I was like, hang on, I platinumed this, and I put a video up of every single trophy that I got, leading all the way up to the platinum, all 40-odd trophies, 48 or whatever it was, 46 or whatever the fuck it was. Can't remember how many it was. But I put every single trophy up.
46.
Was it? Anyway,
yeah.
I put all the trophies up. But now that I got the DLCs, there's extra trophies.
Yeah. Yeah, it came up that there's like 56.
Yeah, like 56 trophies or some shit now. Oh, I got even more now because I got the solo added.
Yeah, that was after I seen the solo last night.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh, you're going to love the whipper, my dear. She pulls out her intestines. I mean, if there's a guys out there that want a little ass from a lady, it's a bit much when she pulls her intestines out and whips them at you, right? That's got to be a little much, right?
Yep.
That's hardcore anal.
That's extremely hardcore.
That's extreme hardcore anal. She pulls her intestines out and whips them at you and says, here, fuck this. Oh, that's just wrong. Topeka. Why would you marry a man that says shit like that? The fuck's wrong with you?
You met my husband?
I have, actually. He's a douche.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's wrong with me.
Dead Island 2. Yeah, Dead Island 2. They got a new DLC called Solar. Social LA. So S-O-L-A. That's how they're spelling it. It's a big festival, music festival that's on. And one of the new zombies in it will pull her intestines out and whip them at you. And she pulls her tits off and throws them at you and they explode. I'm assuming it's her tits.
Exploding boobies.
She grabs at her chest and then throws something at you. I don't know what the fuck that is. But she's walking around with her intestines in her hand. And she whips them at you like a whip. Like she's fucking Indiana Jones. I mean, like she is Indiana Jones, not like she's actually fucking Harrison Ford. Well, you never know. It is LA. Maybe Calista Flockhardt's busy. I bet you Calista Flockhart has to shower with a plank around her ass so the skinny bitch doesn't fall through the drain. Yep, I just had that spot. But I landed on the opposite side and was able to keep going, so that's alright. Yeah, I just hit that dead spot as well.
Yeah. It's like round 3 is when I hit it.
Round 4 when I hit it.
About to get fucked over by it again, I bet.
Ah, how the fuck did I manage to go over the slow strip into the water?
Very slowly.
Yeah, right.
Nope, made it through. And of course, because there's all the stuff up, it also made me fall off the edge that round. Not this time.
Wasn't even on the ground then. I was going downhill but off the ground. Just inches above the track. Gonna ignore what you just said. Do you fly into the festival on lawnmowers with parachutes? Oh, no.
That would be good.
No. I was an Irish chick or a Scottish chick. I think I'm an Irish chick. I don't know. Either way, I was this Irish chick. I was going to call her Irish. And I'm just walking in there making my characters are making all sorts of comments. It was awesome, actually. Lawnmowers with parachutes, huh? Those backpack lawnmower thingies with the parachutes on them. Is that what you're talking about? Those guys? I wish I had lowered that caution a little bit so it wasn't a lump there. How far away? 36 seconds. Alright, I'm going to slow up. Don't know why it's telling me I'm going the wrong way.
I'm almost at the caution sign.
Yep, I see ya.
Oh, I see.
The most gangster war ever started. No worries, porn star. No worries, Jay. By all means. I couldn't stop you even if I wanted to. I like that game. I still haven't finished it.
Oh, it's got issues, that one, hasn't it?
2 planes in towers were good, but lawnmowers topped that in my book. Two planes in towers. What do you mean? No idea what you're talking about there, Barry. No idea at all. I was watching a show, and there's these characters, and they're all on a field trip. These kids are all on a field trip, and one of them's like, you know, they're talking about 9/11 and that, and one of them's like, my mum's boyfriend was on the plane when it hit the tower, and the other kid's like, was he a pilot? And the girl's like, by the end he was. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have
We're
streamed.
stuck on the same one.
Yeah, I guess we didn't change it in time. But you don't have to go 4 laps. You can go back to 2.
Well, this only says 5.48 miles.
No, it doesn't. It says 8.81 kilometres. I've got mine in kilometres. You've got
Okay,
yours
mine's
in
in
miles.
miles.
Okay, so you need to have it at 2. Oh, that was another thing you could have changed in the settings.
What?
Oh, you need to change it from imperial to metric.
Okay, yep.
That joke was foul. Hey, I didn't come up with a joke. You ever see the show Big Mouth on Netflix? That's where the joke come from. That's where that was the show that it was in. I didn't come up with it. I'm not that clever. That's a funny ass joke though. And I like how he says that joke's foul. What, like chickens that can't fly? Is that a pun there? They couldn't fly a plane and chickens can't fly. Is that what you get referring to, John? That's a bit insensitive, mate. It's only been 23 years since it happened, man. Jeez, come on. Yeah, it's Lola. Lola's talking to one of the boys on the bus, and she's like, my stepdad was on the plane. He was by the end he was. Just like, Jesus Christ. It makes you feel more sorry for Lola's character, though, when you think about it, because I'll start driving in a second. I'm in the middle of rolling up. It's it makes you feel sorry for her character, because that means her mum would just fucking sleep with anyone. Which I'm not saying people shouldn't have, people shouldn't feel love or feel enjoyment or pleasure or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but it's got to be a bit confusing.
Lola's life.
It's got to be confusing for kids, when they're seeing different daddies and different mummies all the time. Like, if you got kids, maybe just stick to, try and find the right person. Don't keep bringing randoms in. But then what do I know? I'm a guy that grew up with an alcoholic mother who had about, I don't know, 28, 30 fucking stepdads. What do I know? God damn it. Went to have a drag of his smoke. Went off the rail. Just like my life. Off the rails.
Yep.
Hasn't completely gone off the rails yet. It's skidding up close to it. It's skidded up close to it. Grew up with three dads. My three dads. Hey, so you were that kid from that movie? Well, it's good to see you growing up well adjusted. Yeah, that one. Oh, how's that, eh? Almost went over the edge. Look, tragedy happens, and every now and then we just have to laugh at it, don't we? Because if we just curl up in a ball and cry ourselves all the time for all the tragedy we see in our lives, we're just going to be a slobbery mess for the rest of our life. Gets to a point we have to be able to make jokes and move on. It's a healing process. If you can laugh at a situation, it means you're on the road to mending. You're on the road to healing. I don't understand why have a slow strip than a speed strip.
Yeah.
Alone in the t-shirt zone. Oh, I'm in a movie too. Well, is it a movie when your face is shown as a wanted picture on the news? I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I don't need any of you calling the police going, we know where he is. They already know where I am. What are you doing down there? Oh, that's part of the road. Okay. No, it just didn't look right at first.
Yeah, neither do you, but you know, I don't complain.
Actually, you complain a lot. Come on, car. Flip over. Pick a side. Oh, it's been a dick. I got a smoke in between my fingers, so it's really hard to control the controller. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Well, I mean, we seen me first run beforehand when I wasn't having a smoke. Now I'm having a smoke on this one. I'm running shit. So, cunt spotted playing GTA 5. That's pretty much nearly everybody that plays GTA 5, though. There's not many that aren't cunts. Everyone's a cunt. Even John, you're a cunt too. Look at your membership badge next to your name, mate. It says cunt. You're a purple cunt. Now that
A pink cunt.
do you know what the difference between pink and purple is, John? The grip.
Yeah, but I'm a platinum cunt. I'm the oldest cunt.
No, actually, I'm the oldest cunt.
I know, because you're not a member of your own team.
One's plastic, one's real. What do you mean? You say my wife has a plastic vagina? Are you saying?
Wash it.
Are you saying I destroyed it so much she had to get a replacement? His plastic ring is real. It's really around his cock. Ah. Someone has a cock ring. Use the gel ones, mate. Don't use the plastic ones. The plastic don't have any stretch. You want to use the gel ones so you don't cut the circulation off, or else you might end up docking your cock, mate. That's what they do with sheep. They put that ring around the sheep's tail and they dock them. That's what it's called, docking them. You don't want to dock your cock. Mind you, in GTA, they consider docking something different. Actually, in a couple of other places, they consider docking a little bit different too. For more information about what docking means when it comes to two penises, speak to John. John spends lots of lonely nights stretching his foreskin out, make room for other men's knobs. They just slop it in there. Slop it in there. Jeez, you must have a pretty big foreskin. Old Mallory Archer just fucking won that one.
Yep.
Oakley Dokley. This one. A do. Do
I need to change any of the settings?
Yeah, just like when the bridge... Well, let's have a look first. Do you have a round thingy to change?
Yeah, first to win 2 rounds.
Make it first to win 3.
Alright.
Does it have a time limit at all?
I'm not seeing anything.
Then don't worry about it then. Go. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to go for a piss.
Oh, too late.
Fuck it. I'll hold on. Anyone got clean hands can go for a whiz for me? Is there a top?
40 seconds.
No, I haven't. I don't know what time I got left because there's a fucking message over the bottom of it.
Okay, well, there's 30 seconds. That's all right.
Ready to play. Fuck it.
Nothing worse than when you are busting for a tinkle and you got to try and get your freaking dressing gown off and everything else off.
Okay, so you have to jump down, keep going straight, and you just got to keep going straight, and I got to try and knock you off. Don't hide in a fucking something. Bugger. Bugger. And you just pretty much run back and forth like a duck at a fairground. Now, if you check a weapon wheel and you do have a parachute, you could drop down and use your parachute. I want to wait till the last 30 seconds to get you anyway. And if I haven't got you in the last 30 seconds, you want to make sure that you just drop off and die.
Oh, shit.
So you're going to stand right where you are for now. I don't have to try and get you right this second. It's a problem. This woman's got some fucking brass balls on her. Alright, back in a minute, guys. I'm going to go for a whiz.
Yeah, he's going to help you.
I'm back. You know that bridge that collapsed, John? Before it collapsed, me and Jay were standing on it taking a piss off the edge. And I said to Jay, I said, geez, the water's cold. He's like, it's deep too.
I got somewhere safe.
So here's a story you might not know.
Oh, it does have a countdown.
You did it. Yeah. You just got to move your controller every now and then. You did it, Nibbles. Now chew through the way and don't remember the rest. I do have a story about Donald Trump and Biden. Biden and Donald Trump, they knew each other before Trump became a president and that. And they were going for a piss at the urinals. And Trump seen Biden's cock and was like, Jesus, Biden, how do you get such a big fat cock? And Biden said, well, I every night when I go to bed, before I go to bed, I pull it out of my pajamas and I slap it against the headboard 7 times. And I do that every night before I go to sleep. And he's like, oh, cool. And then Trump went home and he pulled his dick out and he started slapping it against the fucking bedpost. And Melania woke up and said, is that you, Joe? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Not all my jokes are gems. Some of them are stupid. Fucking most of them. Just glorified fart jokes, that's all they are. The beauty about that joke is you can use it about anyone. You just change the names and just use it about anyone. You can make yourself the hero. You can make yourself the loser in that joke. Whatever you need. Jump off the edge, my dear. Need to die. You need to die.
Dying.
Okay, then die faster. Jesus Christ.
Well, you could have shot me.
I got no weapons.
Weren't you shooting at me beforehand?
No, I don't have any weapons.
I was getting shot at.
You weren't getting shot at. You run past those little corner fucking rail things. They break. Me and Criminal found that out. There were certain items on that thing. If you run past them and touch them, brush against them, they break. Because I thought Criminal was taking shots. And I was like, no, don't shoot me. And he's like, I don't have a gun. And it wasn't until I became the car driver that I realised you don't have a gun.
Okay, I thought you were shooting.
Nah, it's those shitty-ass fucking barriers. And when you walk past them, those little, like, roadblock things. That's what was breaking, yeah?
I'm sure I even had fucking, like... Yeah, everything that was up there. I thought you were shooting at me.
Nah, just cars up there. You'll see. Like if you watch my stream, see these barriers here in front of me? Watch as I go past them. As soon as I bang into them, they break, as if they're being shot. I know. It made me think. As I'm saying, Rockstar tries to pit people against each other.
Now, see, I'm sure the things that I climbed up on, there was shots getting taken out.
Nah.
That's why I thought I was being shot at.
See, it's just these.
Okay.
Just work them in to certain places, so then they break. There is a ramp down the bottom, so if you drop down, you can hit the ramp and come up. Like that. Yeah, it's just these ones here. You run past them, they break. Don't know why.
Oh, it's that glaze.
I know. Did you get 69? Car 69. Oh, okay. You could try and get back up there to see if car 69's up there. I don't know if it is. I like how they put the blimps in, though. They made it so you can't see the blimps. They're on the other side. I don't even think you can make it up there. And this is only a test stream.
Those down there?
On the count of 3, I want you to jump out your car while you're driving, but just drive forward. 1, 2, 3, jump. Did it kill you?
No.
You're not having my thing. Did you know if you go all the way over here to the end, you might be able to jump up.
Sucker. Don't play with my soccer ball.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I couldn't. I didn't know I couldn't touch your balls.
Man, don't touch my balls, bitch. Playing soccer.
What, you can backflip on these? Huh.
Backflip on those.
Apparently so.
Wee, playing soccer.
How you going?
Yeah.
It's my turn to die this time. Where are you?
Down the bottom again.
You alive?
Yeah. You can run down it, so. We getting a soccer ball.
Might have a milkshake soon.
Might you?
I
Who's gonna
might.
make it for you?
My lovely wife.
Really?
If not you.
Who the fuck's that idiot?
Like I said, if not you.
Winner.
Hey, smoko time for Jimmy. G'day, Jimmy. How you going, mate? Just doing a bit of a test at the moment. So Pika managed to get my Streamlabs working again.
Not Jimmy, it's Jimmy.
Yes, it's Jimmy. Sorry. Hello, Jimmy. How you going, Jimmy? I'll fix up a lot more stuff in my Streamlabs after I've finished. Now that I got it working, I know that it's working. I'll be able to fix it up better.
I still don't understand why it wanted to play up like that, though.
Oh, I can actually change my outfits in the middle of the race. Cool. Like I said, I think it just wants to pit us against each other. If you run all the way to the other side, my dear, that's where
Yeah, I
those
know.
oppressors are.
He's trying to oppress me.
Always. Remember that time the other day when I slapped you with my dick?
Oh,
I was trying to impress you.
oppress. Oh, I said oppress. Not impress.
You just said, are you trying to impress me?
No, trying to oppress me.
Oh, no, I'd never do that. Some call me Nicky because the way that I look, you know, I got a recipe, but you know I'm coming good. I know I'm good, teach you the land. Get the job done like my mama told you. Only one thing I remember she said, you gotta don't give over so long. Ah, fuck a duck.
Oh, chicken like cow.
Fuck a duck gets here right now.
Whee. Look, there's car 69 here.
Yeah, I got car 69 on me. In me. I'm in it.
You got a car 69 in here.
I'm in a car 69. That's what I meant to say. So Beacon knows how to use those cars, those bikes way better than I. I had one. I asked a couple of friends that had those Oppressor Mark IIs, right? Can I try it? And they're like, yeah, they're really good in that, but they never let me fucking try it. And I'll be like, can I try yours? I want to know whether I want to buy one or not. They're like, yeah, just buy it. They're the best things out there. And I hate the fucking vehicle. I went and bought one, and I fucking hate them. I think they're the worst vehicle in GTA. My opinion. It's not shared by everybody else. Other people love those vehicles. They use them all the time. But no, I did not like them at all. And I ended up buying one. And I had to buy a fucking terabyte just so I could sell the cunt. And it was all because my friends and that were like, there's people that play GTA, right? And they're like, they'll say, nah, don't bother getting that. Or don't bother getting this. Like the, when I was doing the heist at the arcade, the one me and Jimmy did the other day, I was trying to figure out how Jimmy could buy the electrical thing, but the hacking thing, but I don't think he had enough money to do so. But if he had bought the hacking thing, we could have practiced the drilling and that. If he had bought the safe and or the vault door and the hacking machine, we could have practiced how to do all that before going in. And I wanted that for mine as well. And everybody was like, no, you don't need it. And I was like, but I want to buy it. How do I buy it? And no one would help me figure it out. Everybody else had all that stuff at theirs, but they wouldn't tell me. And so I was in the same boat as Jimmy was, not knowing how to do it. And that's why I hate hacking in any of the GTA missions, because I suck at it. I don't have enough time to practice. Now all these people know how to do it and that, and they go, yeah, you can use my hacking thing, you can do it here. Don't need to buy it, just do it on mine. But they don't understand that when they're not online and I want to practice, how do I practice if I don't have it myself? So if you got a vehicle that someone else hasn't got and they say, hey, can let me try it, jump off now, my dear.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to die.
Oh no! Wow.
Selfish pricks, yeah. So I ended up spending like $4 million or whatever it was on that fucking bike. And then I had to sell it. I had to spend more money to get another vehicle just so I could sell it because you can't sell it at the normal spot. So it's a pain in the ass. So if you got a vehicle and a friend says, hey, can I test it? Let them test it. You might end up saving them a lot of money. Or they might end up buying it. Either way, help them out.
That's right, it was 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm. That one that we had where we had to memorize it was like, nah. That's you're just not getting enough time to do it. Oh yeah, there's barriers in those tree bushes. Note taken. Yeah, so next time you get to do it, Jimmy, when you get the opportunity to be able to buy the device that can go on the wall as an optional, grab it. I don't know whether you didn't have the money or whatever it was, but yeah, buy the hacking device that goes on the wall. So when you steal the hacking thing, you can practice it at your own leisure, or buy the safe because then you can practice how to use that drill. The more practice you have on it, the quicker you'll get through it.
The drill one's pretty easy as long as you just make sure that you...
You've done it a few times. That was Jimmy's first attempt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
Jimmy had no practice on that at all.
Yeah, it's about making sure you stay in the middle.
We see Jimmy would have been able to figure that out if Jimmy had the vault at his thingy. He would have been able to do that. Or if I was at that point where I had that laser drill at my place, I would have been able to let him come to my. Okay, shit! I fell off.
Oh, you idiot!
I didn't mean to.
Useless. Change your name to Alex Baldwin.
First is always hardest. Oh, yeah. The way they positioned those cars was fucked up too, because you jump over and it's like there's only 2 seats available at first. The passenger side on one side of the car and the driver's side on the other car, because they butted them side by side so close that no one could get in the doors in the middle. So you had to wait for someone to drive forward so then the other passenger can get in, which made it harder because you had to sit there longer than you needed to. Come out, woman. You're a woman, let's hear you roar. No, I want to hear you roar.
Rah.
Rah, that's all you got? Rah?
Yep.
Oh, no doubt the first is always the hardest. Never going to get you off one of those lumpy things anyway. If you're standing on it, you just can't jump the car that high.
No, no.
Or at least if there is a way to do it, I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, you know, you need to try and get air, but
You
you're not
can't.
gonna get it from down there. No.
Come on, go for it. Didn't have enough speed. Well, this ain't no good. Come get me.
Come on, pussy. Hiding out underneath.
I thought you were down here with me.
Nah.
That just missed me, didn't it?
That didn't.
Oh, I didn't try to drive. G'day, Jen. How you going? Got to go. Phone's at 17%. No worries, mate. I'm glad I was able to drain your battery. Get yourself a good woman. She'll drain your balls. Keep your stomach full. That's what a good woman does.
Yeah, we didn't feed you last night.
No, you did not. That's why you're not a good woman.
No.
You're an okay woman.
Yeah.
You're a meh. So.
I'm gonna feed you chicken tonight, so.
Oh, chicken. Hear that? Chicken. That's a meal of champions, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll cook it too.
I'll cook it too, she says. I'll even cook it.
Come on, I have a habit of making you.
What happened?
We went to free mode.
You cut out halfway through saying whatever it was you were saying.
Oh, okay. I said I'd do.
You cut out again.
I don't know.
Stop doing whatever it is you're doing.
Alright, I won't touch anything.
All right, what were you saying?
That I generally serve you up all chicken.
All right, cool. Whatever you were doing a minute ago kept cutting you out.
Okay.
I don't know if it was you were moving in a certain way.
I touched the part that plugs into the
There you go. You're touching the fucking...
Oh.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want people to be able to hear what you're saying or want me to hear what you're saying... Jen just gave Jimmy 2 love hearts. You know what that is? 2 sunburnt asses bent over. Oh, for fuck's sake, cat. Yeah. Right now's the time you want to fucking go out.
We're in the same lobby.
Yeah, because we're in a public.
Oh. I got Franklin.
I was went blind again. Unless I'm sitting in my seat.
Yep. Oh, fuck off messages. Okay.
I saved my outfit, then I went down and went to main menu in online and options online. And then I went down to main menu, just so I'm out of the lobby so I don't get killed. I think it's at the bottom. Once you saved your outfit. Zombie, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much.
Fuck off, Lester.
Well, the thing is, I was being asked to do, I seen Jimmy's comment there, we'll buy a hacking thing now, look on YouTube. Look, here's the thing, man. I was asking people that actually were asking me to help them do their arcade. And they were like, oh, it's easy money, the casino heist is easy, I've done it plenty of times, la la la. And they'd done it plenty of times, and they had everything set up and that, and they were asking me to come do it. And they were trying to do it on the hardest mode because they wanted the bigger rewards and stuff like that. And they were doing different modes of doing it. And they had everything. And they could have told me when I was asking him, how do I get it? So I had people in my headset, and now I have it. Now I have it. It comes up to buy. It was on the list, in the first list. It's one of the optional things. That's what I was saying. If you buy the vault, and if you buy that, it's in the computer thingy when you do your job. But you have to go to it. But they wouldn't tell me that. Yeah, if you buy the casino model, all the blue dots that are on the casino model are telling you where all your points of entry are. I'm not sure whether they come up depending on whether you've unlocked them or whether you still got to unlock them, then a blue dot comes up, or if they're all there automatically. But yeah, that's what it does.
All right, I'm jumping out then.
All right, my dear.
I'll tell your daughter she can come up now.
Okay, her window got fixed, did it?
I'm guessing, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, love you.
Love you too, my dear. So yeah, it's very hard to. It's also very hard to explain things on GDA if you're not being able to see the person's screen, or if when you're looking at their screen, like if I'm looking at Jimmy's stream while he's streaming, I can tell whether he's got a prostate problem or not. Wrong stream, sorry. If I'm looking at his YouTube stream while he's streaming a game of GDA, even if I've got him in my headset, my view of what I'm seeing is still delayed. So it's a bit trickier. Kind of need him to sort of just like hold off moving until till the stream's sort of caught up, sort of thing. But at the same time, if he can find it on his own, and that's even better. You know, anything he's able to do on his own, that's even better. So if you're there, Jimmy, here's a good thing for you. I'm going to do a quick little. It might cut me out, guys. So big shout out to everyone that come through, just in case it cuts me out. It shouldn't, but it might. So I'm going to do a little. It's because we're testing at the moment the Streamlabs. I'm going to show a little bit of how to do Rockstar Edit. And then if you want, Jimmy, you can just go to the very end of this stream and you'll be able to see what it does. Okay? Okay, so you go... Alright, let me just quickly... Okay, so I'm in story mode. Right, I come to this spot here because every time I load up, I can dive down here. Oh, what the fuck? I hate when it does that with the diving. It's stupid. The swimming is stupid in this game. So I dive down here. There's a case here. I get $7,500. And I swim back up. Then I save it. And now I just got $7,500. Yay! Now, if you wanted to, you could just save, load your game up, dive down, collect it again. Just keep doing that over and over again. Alright. So, you go to Rockstar Edit. Click on that. And you got all these. Jimmy went into clip management beforehand. So, he was able to view, but not actually edit any of them. So, what you need to do is go create new project up the top there. And this is what I do. Now you can save, or you can create your thing, save it, and upload it to Rockstar's social club. But I don't do that. Didn't one of the Battle of Gay Tony or Lost and Damned let you do it? I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go this one, my first clip. If it cuts out, I do apologise. But big shout out to everybody that came in, just in case it does cut out. It might blue screen me. Sometimes it blue screens you while you're live doing this. It seems to be a recent bug that I've noticed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video by pushing R2. And I'm just going to hit X. I want there. What else have I got here? Okay, where else do I go? There's criminal. Put the grenade away, dickhead. All right, so I'm just going to back that up a little bit using the touchpad. Not the touchpad, the D-pad, direction pad. I'm going to go there like that. Boom. I'm going to go from there. We're going to put another camera there too. It's going to hit save. Touchpads hit save. Maybe the DLCs, I'd be forgetting about those. Yeah, I'm not too sure. The DLCs for, I don't know if they were DLCs, but either way, yeah, because I had them on disc. I'm not sure how the ethicalness of that works. So I'm going to put this camera. See, if I look at the top left, it says camera. If I click on it, it goes game camera. Free camera. I'm going to go free camera, and I'm going to go down to the bottom where it says edit camera. I'm going to click on that, and I can move this and turn it around wherever I want. And I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to back out of there. I'm going to make sure that's saved. And then I'm just going to hit triangle on that to disappear that one. And I'm going to go like that. I'm going to hit go to free camera, edit camera. I'm going to push this camera in. All right. And I'm going to save again. It seems like if I save every time I do something, it's less likely to kick me out. I'm just going to back out of the camera again by hitting the circle. I'm going to go down to speed. I'm going to drop it down to 5. And then I'm going to like that. Then I'm going to go back to speed. I'm going to speed it back up to 100%. Save again. But this time, I'm going to go back up the camera. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to drop the camera by using L1. Spin it over here a little bit. Pull it right in. I want that image there. I want it like that. Look it up. Oh yeah, that's a nice image. Now, it's not going to go there like that. And it's gonna, like, it doesn't look right. So playing it, it just sort of goes like that. Then it jumps. And then it's going to jump again. I don't like that. So what I do now is I hit the camera. I go down to blend. I go linear. I use R2 to switch to the next one. And I go linear. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push R3 like that and clear it. And then I'm going to double tap my share button to start my camera. It's the same button I'd hold down to be able to save footage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double tap it and record it. Now, I've got it set up so none of my voice is saved to any of my video footage that I save. Which means any footage I save doesn't have any talking through it at all. So I can say whatever I want. I could say something offensive like, Jen's able to get around town because she's got flaps so she flies. And Jay can get around town because he's got balls so he rolls. I can say that. And it won't be in the video clip at all because of the way my settings are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double tap and start the recording. Now it's starting to record. I'm going to push play.
You're going.
Then I'm going to stop recording. Now that little bit I just recorded, that's saved in my clips and videos on my PlayStation. Now that's saved on my PlayStation. There we go. Just a regular swimming. Ah, okay. Cool. So by doing that, okay, are you sure you want to return to the timeline? No, I want to get out. And then I could go in and I could grab my next bit of footage and start from there. And just keep doing that. Sometimes you might want to, let's say we're doing this one again. Now let's say I don't want that camera angle. I want a free camera angle, but I want it to be starting back here. I'm not going to be able to get far back because it does have a limitation. There is a limitation. So you want to try and make sure any action you catch is always within this invisible ring. You have to sort of mentally keep that in mind. So I'm going to try and bring it back like that. Zoom it out. I'm going to pull in a little closer. Bang. I'm going to make it go like that. And this one, I'm going to pull in like that. I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to linear movement from that. So it blends to that. And then I'm going to have this one go move with target. And leave it flexible. And let's see how that looks. Then I could stop that there. Okay, that looks good. Let's change that camera angle. Let's pull that, hold the L1. Let's push that back a little bit to where he's just about to pick it up. I want to see the parcel on the ground. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to go back there a little bit. I'm going to put another camera down, push it up. Then I'm going to move that camera and I'm going to lay it right down here, looking up at his nuts. Like that. Okay. And let's just play this and see how it looks. He's about to go around that corner. Well, I want to catch that. So let me just quickly push this here like that. He's going to go like that. Okay, I'm going to put another camera there. I'm just going to quickly aim that one at him. There's a little square on in the middle there. So I'm just going to aim that square at his head. And then I'm going to pull that across there like that. Just as he gets out of frame, I'm going to go like that again. And I'm going to put the little square dot thingy on his head again. Okay, and then he's going to run up there. And then I am going to put that camera on him as well. But I'm going to zoom in. Like that. Now these are a bit shit. So I'm going to link them. Make them linear movement. Alright. Let's have a look to see what we got. And there we have it. And that's how you use the... I managed to get a couple there done without it flipping out on me, but that's how you do it. If you wanted to make it look like I've got footage where it looks like the camera's following the car, and then it will just go through the back seat of the car and then in between the two people and then out the front window. That's all by just making sure you put the cameras in the right spots. Make it so then they're following the player in the vehicle and making it go linear movement, so then it's one fluid movement. And yeah, maybe another day when I got more time, I'll actually go into it a bit more in depth on how to do it. I have done streams on how to use the Rockstar before. It is a real fun thing. There is filters you can use as well. There is you can make it so it's handheld. You can make it so that it looks like it's shaking because there's explosions going off. All sorts of things you can do with it. You can do Matrix style 360 spins almost as well. The things you can do with it are actually pretty good. And if you've got a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, you can actually work out some really, really cool things. Like, for example, I did the heist. I did the heist with Jimmy and Jimmy, Criminal, and Topeka. I have not finished working on it yet. This is a rough copy of it. It's on YouTube as a rough copy at the moment. If you want to have a look at it, you can have a look at how I move the cameras through and all that sort of stuff. But that's a rough copy. You just got to make sure you start the recording on your PlayStation to record the screen, so then it saves to your PlayStation. And then you don't have to worry about dicking around sending it to fucking Rockstar or anything like that. I'll give everybody a chance to jump onto that link to go have a look at it if they want to. They don't have to. I like this spot in the ocean or in the water because there's no sharks. And there is lots of weapons here. My character Franklin is only just starting out. Just picked up some stickies. For some reason there's no gun there. Must have grabbed it already. Okay. Underneath me down there's medical. There is a body armor there, but I've already got it. There's a heavy pistol just out here. I just picked that up. Out here you got a grenade right there. And there's another grenade right there. And then you got there's a shotgun just over here along the side of this barge, sunken barge. Right. Should have been there, but it hasn't spawned in yet. Okay, that's fine. But this barge here is easy to find. Just look for the S type road. It's right here in this spot here. Every time you spawn in. Just whenever you're doing your Rockstar, just save often. It's not saving on your PlayStation, it's saving it to the cloud. So save often. And just in case it does kick you out, sometimes it can. I find that the faster you move, the more frequently you're moving in the Rockstar, or the quicker the motions, like if you go this part, because you know what you're doing, that's when it seems to kick you out and go, oh, I can't handle it, blue screen. So it can help just to save every now and then. It doesn't hurt.
Tom Connors here. How can I help you, sir? That is not a problem.
Geez, with the money I picked up today from my nightclub and my arcade, and then the money I won from the races with Topeka and that, 800,000. Didn't even do very many races. It's just that wait in 8 minutes. It's not bad. That definitely would have pushed Topeka over the limit to getting enough money for her drift car. Just quickly go here and save quickly. There we go. She's circle is spinning. Big shout out to everyone that came in. Pornstar JR. Big shout out to you. Shout out to Jen, Jimmy, John, John Cena. Shout out to you. Shout out to Barry Dingles, Harry Dingles. Shout out to Ray, Bink Ray. Shout out to, I can't see the top of the chat. Shout out to Whiskey. Trying to remember who else came in. Anybody else? I can't remember. Shout out to Topeka, the wonderful and lovely Topeka. Shout out Twisted. Twisted Rillo. Shout out to you, mate. And yeah, big shout out to anyone that might have been lurking. But I'm going to jump out now and I will catch you all later on. I'm out my dot and dust. It's out.